The fans already in a frenzy, and we have yet to drop the puck for game number 3 here tonight on EA Sports. Yeah. Just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Vancouver's got it now. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Sends one up to Seguin. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Directed over to Pettersson. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Quebec's looking to break out. Seguin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Canucks gain possession. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Booming shot, and that goes off a body. Works it across to Wood. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Mackey's hard to play against because he'll wear you down with his big hits, guys. guys. That's his truculent zone ability, and it's how he stays so effective without the puck.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And that's blocked. Jostled off the puck. Passes ahead from the right side. Quebec's got the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hoaglanders across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Picked up along the wall by Girard. Quick feed to Sturm. Pokes it away in his own end. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Sends it in deep. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. What a steal in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Cullen. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Brody's got it in the defensive end. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Cranley. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Steps into it. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it diagonally to McIntyre. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Mikheyev. Fires it. Cranley's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Puck picked up by Miller. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Carries it across the line. Here's a short pass to Brody. Great defensive effort with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by McIntyre. And they'll go off for a change after dumping it in. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Quick shot. And he was ready for that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And they win the draw on their own end. Yolson's lugging the puck. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Seguin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Yolson's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Vancouver's in transition. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway and you go over it and you have, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Fultz taking it from his own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And it's a quick pass to Sturm. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quebec's got the puck shorthanded. And they send it down the ice. And leaves the comfort of his crease to play the puck. Sends it over to Herodic. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quebec's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Sends it in on the attack. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. With some open space at center. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, there's one more.
Cranley's really embraced the pressure during these playoffs. He's coming in off of a shutout, and then he makes some huge saves to start this game.
Quebec's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Stopped by Cranley.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And makes the save. Now a quick pass to Voigtlander. Handles the puck at the point. And that's broken up. Woods moving it ahead. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall.
Sagan's penalty is almost expired.
Quebec's got possession while undermanned. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
But there's contact and there's hitting in the game, James, but you can't be over-aggressive. You have to slow up before you make that hit.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Quebec's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Puck slid down the ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canucks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Quick pass to Toffoli. Pushes it across to Hughes. Fires it. Turned aside with a glove by Cranley. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Vancouver's got it against the boards. Pokes the puck away. Quebec's gained the line and into the zone. Quick shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quebec's crossed the line and on the attack. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Angles it over to Mackey. 10 seconds left. Sends it in front. Oh, off the side of the net. On their heels, trying to clear. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck, but you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent, too.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Poked away by Yulson. Sent into the offensive zone. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Canucks have it now. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Puck grab by Toffoli. Fires it. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Vancouver's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
And now he moves it quickly to Heroic. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Gets it out of his own end. The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. Gets it over to Höglander. Quick feed to Sturm. The Canucks take it along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's poked away. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Quebec's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Just wide. Grabs the puck in the corner. Vancouver's got it near the point. Here's a short pass to Toffoli. Sends a pass over. From the blue line, they take control of it. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Jäger. The Canucks play it along the boards. Quebec's penalty killers get a hold of it. Throws it in. Quebec's going to play it from the corner. Quick pass across to Wood. Lets it fly. Oh, he scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
Quebec's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Shekai's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great read with the stick. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Moves it to Shekai. Handles the pass. A shot. Scooped into the trapper by Demko. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Passes over to Folk. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Rips it on net. That goes wide. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. Huge stop by Demko. Scores! What a shot!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Quebec's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Driving right to the front. Cote's got the puck in his own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Slides the puck to Miller. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Quebec's got possession here in the neutral zone. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Takes a moment behind the net. Gray stick handling in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. And now he angles it across to Cote. Picked off in the open ice. Busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot. It just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Vancouver's won the draw and they'll go to work. From the boards, he takes that pass. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Quebec's got the puck. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. The Nordic Blizzard have taken to the offensive attack. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, 2-0 is where we sit. And they'll start with possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Across the point. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Puts it up and high.
He's in the middle of the ice and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot and that's the result.
With possession along the wall. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Mackey's moving the puck through his own zone. Dumps it in. Grabbed along the board by Cullen. picked up by S.O.A.C.J.V. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Passes on over to Mikheyev. Shot! And an easy glove save on the play. Cranley's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Denied by the defender.
Quebec's players are buying into a collective team effort here in the defensive zone, really clogging up the middle of the ice, deflecting to the perimeter, but most importantly, blocking shots during playoff hockey.
Quick pass to Sturm. Moves the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Picked up along the boards by Seguin. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Höglander. Cuts into the paint! And that doesn't reach the net. And he makes the save on that play. And he takes the dish. Quebec's moving it along the wing. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Trying to get back on the attack now. Slides the puck across to Perron. The Canucks have it now. Puck scooped up by Soucy. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Quick feed to Wood. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Handles the puck. Let's get the call.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Quebec's got another opportunity here. Advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Puck dumped in. Vancouver's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Works it across to Corrali. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Quebec's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Miller's trying to gain a step. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway.
impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Mackey's truculent zone ability means he's a physical player who loves to throw big hits to cause turnovers. Pedersen's accurate when he's firing pucks that are flat on the ice. That's his snipe zone ability, and he likes to score from those type of shots. I'll be watching these two players to see if one of them can really shine for their team tonight. Guys, back to you.
Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance in front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. And let's see what the call is. The Canucks are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Opportunity here for the man advantage unit, a 5-on-3.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Takes the feed.
Cranley's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Taken along the wall by Miller. And that's knocked away by Yeager. Perron's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Moves behind the net. Slides the puck down low. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Quick feed down low. The Canucks have possession shorthanded. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Nice poke check. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession off the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Yeager. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck in their own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Quick feed down low.
Pedersen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Vancouver's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Picked up along the wall by Yeager. And that's off a stick. He got all of that hit on the play. Vancouver's looking to break out. Great pass from the left wing. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 2-0 is the score. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Vancouver's got it along the wall. That knocks him off the puck. Dished on over to Gray. Gets the puck in deep. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Through center along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Garland. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Picks up the puck. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Vancouver's got it across the line. Angles it over to Cote. Start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vancouver's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Quebec's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Gray. Tosses it to Seguin. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Quebec's got control of the puck. Falk's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed from the left side. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Looks to pass it to Hughes. Takes the feed from his own end. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Forces the turnover. Takes the puck at the point. The Nordic Blizzard. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. And he slides it quickly to Garland. Slides it to Soucy. And now it's over to Sturm. Slick feed. Woods got the puck. Receives the pass. The Canucks have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Soucy. From the point, looks to make something happen. Snaps it on net. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Takes the feed at the back end. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Brody. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck against the boards. Wholesale changes coming up as they send it in. Picked up along the boards by Wood. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Shekai. Now he slides it up to Wood. And that's intercepted. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it to Cullen. Taken by Wood. The Canucks taken across the blue line. On the attack along the boards. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Puck moved over to Juleson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quebec's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. And they win the draw here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Picked up along the wall by Cote. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poked away. And now it's grabbed by Perron. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, a misfire on the feed into the chance. Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Off target. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Couldn't catch up to that pass. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Canucks played along the wing. Bumped off the puck. And that's deflected. The Nordic Blizzard have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Across the line. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Seguin. Quebec's on the attack. Puck grab by Seguin. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Toffoli. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, what a save by Cranley. Chance in front. There's back-to-back saves.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves it quickly over to Toffoli. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Now over to Anderson. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Quebec's got possession of the puck. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Wood's got it against the boards. Quebec's got the puck in the corner. Takes the feed. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Quebec's gained possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks are in transition. Sturm's going to play it against the half wall. Tremendous stop by Cranley. Here's a short pass to Mackey. Moves it in front. And knuckles off a body in a ride. Takes the pass. Vancouver's got it behind the net. From off the wall and onto a stick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sturm. Slides the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Dumps the puck in. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Juleson. Puck picked up by Perron. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's poked away by S.O.A.C.J.V. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll go for a breather.
This is exactly what they needed. You get fresh legs out there. You also get fresh minds, and you need both to win, James.
Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Keeps possession. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Canucks have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they... still trail in the second. Corrali's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Quebec's got the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Great poke check on the reach. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. With the steal. From the point, they take control of it. Great reach with the stick by Miller. Up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Toffoli. Still has possession. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Nice hit on the play there. The Canucks gain possession. Quebec's got it now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Feeds it on over to Toffoli. The Nordic Blizzard have gained control of the puck along the wall. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Canucks have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Puck scooped up by Brody. Sends a pass over. Handles the pass. Jacks the puck away. Cranley's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaged and keeping himself in it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And off the draw, they win possession. And now it's grabbed by Wood. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Canucks have it now. Through center. And now he tries to get it across to Mikheyev. And he loses control of the puck. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Soucy's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Brody. And he takes the feed. Put it on the post. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Vancouver's won the draw. Moves the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Canucks have it against the wall. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. From the neutral zone now. And he takes the dish. Handles the pass at center. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Garland's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck across to Sturm. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Great pad save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Yolson's taking it from his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to get it to Cullen. Puck grab by Yolson. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Pass to Gray. Feeds the puck to Folk. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Puck picked up by Hronek. Handles the pass from the right side. Great use of the stick of the defensive end by Funk. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Turn that chance aside. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Canucks have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Quebec's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here they come. Sends it into the offensive zone. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass across to Miller. Nothing doing. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Pettersson. Slides it across to Hughes. Toffoli's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Well past the midway mark of this period, Quebec's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Across the line, down the left wall. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Taken by Shekai. Slides it over to Mackey. Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was. Lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Wood. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Way off target.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Pass it up ahead. With some open space at center. Feeds the puck over to Anderson. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Broken up at center by Soucy. Great poke by Stern. And they'll use that dump in to change up the defense. Vancouver's got control of the puck. And now he moves it to Stern. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hoaglander's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that pass is redirected. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has expired. Quebec's got a 2-0 lead. Collins won the draw inside his own end. Handles the puck. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Past the midway mark in this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Sturms won the draw and they're on the attack. Hammers one. Makes the save. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Girard. Puck dumped in and the forwards go for a change. Dishes it to Garland. Quebec's got the puck. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Handles the puck from the left side. Handles it along the blue line. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. He got all that one. Here we go. Puck's in deep. And he elects to play the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Miller. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Vancouver's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The Canucks win the draw. Moves it to Pettersson. Moves it to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Waffle boarded by Cranley. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes it from the right side. Takes a shot. That goes off the mask.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is the score. Quebec's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. Vancouver's playing it through center. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Slides it up to Mackey. And now he angles it across to Wood. And that's broken up by Juleson. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Moves it on over to Wood. They've got some momentum here. Centering in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Wood's got it to the side. Quick pass to Gray. From one point man to another. Takes the feed. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Circles back to center ice. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Great heads-up play with the stick by Falk. Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Grabs possession of the puck. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Oh, big hit on the play. And look at this. He's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to load this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the laps of his teammates.
I think he's okay. Just a slightly bruised ego. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And play continues here. Skates in behind the cage. And he takes the pass. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides. The man advantage unit is back to work again.
Being on the power play is all about making adjustments, and they can do that. They have to hit that weak side. It's been wide open all night.
The Canucks gain possession of the defensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Unable to reach that one. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Gives it right back. Soucy's gained the line and on the attack. Quebec's got the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here's a shot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Yager. Huge steal in his own end.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all. The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. You might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall and pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Slick feed. And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep. Picked up along the boards by Wood. Moves it quickly over to Folk. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Sends it in on the attack. Vancouver's penalty killers get a hold of it. Sturm's got the puck along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Works it across to Gray. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Sturm. Power play has expired.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
He's got a step. And he makes a save there. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. And he makes a play as he scores on the penalty shot.
It looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed, just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
In the final moments of this period, Vancouver's trailing by 1. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Quebec's looking to break out. The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! And there's a shot! And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Taken along the wall by Wilson. 20 seconds to go. Fires it into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vancouver's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Along the half wall with the puck. Receives the pass. Tremendous stop by Demko. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Miller. Scoops up the puck now. And a good solid hit on that play. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Quick pass to Sagan. And that's a smart heads-up play by Demko. Lots of time left in this period. Quebec's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Now a quick pass to Stern. Solid check to slow him down. Cross-corner dump in. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Center into the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Quebec's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Canucks need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Bullets won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Canucks have it now. And now he moves it quickly to Garland. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And he makes the save on that play. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Quick feed to Girard. The Canucks gain possession. And he sends it across to Hoglander. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
McKay's gaining momentum. And he's knocked off the puck there. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. Quebec's going to start with the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Girard. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away in the offensive zone by Mikheyev. Takes control of the puck. Quebec's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Broken up by Brody. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Sent into the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Throws it in. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Knocked away by McIntyre. Takes the puck deep inside his own end. Quick pass to McIntyre. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. And that's off a stick. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And now it's over to Yager. Takes the pass from the left wing. Dumps it in. Scooped up along the wall by Wood. Takes that pass back at the point. Lets it go from the slot. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Quebec's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Canley's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Big-time collision, and look at that. He landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this, to send a message, send it right over the board into the laps of your teammates. It's embarrassing either way, no question that you got off your feet and you wound up on your bench.
The Canucks moving in. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end and makes the save. Oh, huge desperation save!
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
The Canucks are looking to get back into the... One trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Quebec's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Takes the pass. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, and he hammers it wide on net.
Grade A scoring chance, lost, James. Whiffs it wide. That looks like a total miscue.
Yeah, you can see his body language, too, wanting that one back.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
Nice pass back. Strong defensive effort. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Dumped in. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
The Nordic Blizzard have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Slides the puck over. Vancouver's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Pedersen. Picked off by McIntyre. Maintains control of the puck. From behind the net. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. And they'll dump it in. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. The Canucks carry it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Soucy. Puck scooped up by Pedersen. Here's a short pass to Brody. And he can't find the net.
And I like
Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home.
game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
Lots of time left here in this frame. Vancouver still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Moves it to Serie. Knocked off the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Serie. Sends a pass over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here they come on the attack. Wow, what a stop by Demko. Vancouver's got the puck. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Puts it in deep. Takes possession. Moves behind the net. Handles the pass. And he makes the easy save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And now it's to Garland. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great read to break up the play. And he feeds it down to Wood. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance in front! Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Quebec's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Trying to clear, and his teammate comes up with it. Passes it over to Garland. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Hoaglander's got it across the line. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Dishes it to Folk. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Grabs the puck at center. And now it's grabbed by Folk. Through center along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Feeds it over to Miller. He carries the puck up along the wing. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Just wide.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Takes the puck at the point. Huge steal in his own end. Knocked away.
Make a change, make a change.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Cote's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Oh, it's denied by Cranley.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And he denied him there. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. And he takes the feed. And a stick breaks that up. Here's a shot. Denies him. Knocks the puck loose. Pinned up along the boards. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And he denied that opportunity. And that's intercepted. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. They dump it in and will change personnel here. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Carries it across the line. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Dumps the puck in. Grabbed along the boards by Girard. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Quick shot. Just slide to the net.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Setting up now from Gretzky's office. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Canucks take it along the wall. Good read with the stick to break that up. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picked up along the boards by Sturm. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Vancouver's needs to convert on one of these scoring chances, and they've had a lot of them tonight, but they still find themselves down in period 3. Wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Susi. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
They put the puck into the offensive end. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Demko. The Canucks still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Quebec's got it in the offensive zone. And the long-range shot goes off target.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but...
And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get the momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Nordic Blizzard haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Moves the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck down low. Quebec's playing it from the side. Takes the feed at the point. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. Strong feed from along the boards. Takes it to the front. And that goes off, pours off a body. Taken along the wall by Corrali. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that pass attempt is deflected. Back to the point it goes. Quick feed to Juleson. Handles the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone.
Quebec's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Moves it over to Gray. Quebec's in transition. Puck picked up in the open ice. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench.
Vancouver's going to have to finish this game down a player, James, and it's a difficult situation. And you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now, but they're playing. was assessed, and it's deemed they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term. Good defensive effort to push it away. Scores! The captain delivers!
I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
Vancouver's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Quebec's on the attack. Picks up the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. All right, well, we got a breather in action. Let's check in with our own Carlin Bay at ringside.
Pedersen's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight with the offensive side of his game. I've been impressed with his performance.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Sends it over to Hughes. Quebec's got possession here in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Wood. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Turned aside with the blocker by Demko.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Toffoli. The Canucks played along the boards. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vancouver's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. And they win the draw on their own end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And here's the pass to Wood. Picked off in the open ice. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now.
And this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it across to Garland. McIntyre scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Gray's got it in the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Folk. Dumps it into the O-zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Looks to set up at the point now. Centering pass. Can't connect the play. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. The Canucks will play from the defensive zone. Quebec's got the puck. Slides it on over to Shekai. Takes a shot. And it goes off a stick. He was locked in there. The Canucks will play it in their own end. And that's off a stick.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and Kate plays safe.
The Canucks coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Corrali's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Bank pass feed. Perron's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle.
Comes back out and lets the crowd know it's a good goal.
Quebec's got a hold of the puck off the draw. the feed. Moves it quickly over to Gerard. Slides it back to the blue line. Quebec's got possession here in the offensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Miller. Feeds it to Pedersen. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Toffoli. Up along the wing. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck against the boards. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a chance! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Quebec's got it, and they're on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Here's a short pass to Mikheyev. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And that's deflected. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Falk. And now he passes up to Mackey. Can't get a hold of that pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Wood. Moves it around along the half wall. The Canucks gain possession. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quebec's got possession at center. Quick pass to Gray. And now he tries to get it across to Seguin. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Slick feed. Here he is in close. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Canucks are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Won the draw inside the neutral zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Pedersen. Handles the puck at the point. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Toffoli. Puck picked up by McIntyre. They've got numbers. From point blank. Great stop by Demko.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Quebec's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Just slide. Taken by Hronek. Here's a short pass to Garland.
Extra skater.
Vancouver's got it along the wall. And that pass is redirected. Vancouver's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Call it stick handling in his own zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. On the attack along the boards. To the edge. Vancouver's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Quebec's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here we go, puck's in deep. Picked up along the boards by Girard. Battle along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Mikheyev.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
And officials right on top of that one, calling for a slashing penalty, it looks like. Here comes the call.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Quebec's won the defensive zone draw. Taken along the wall by McIntyre. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few, and end of the game, and you take one. That's all it is.
Set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. A complete team effort tonight, and as a result, Cheryl, they've gone up in the series.
Yeah, it's got to feel good to go up in the series and have a leg up on your opponent. Now it's about continuing to do exactly what got you into this position. Continue with the good habits and continue to press.
Well, what a night of hockey, and the intensity will only continue to ramp up at the next playoff game, and we will see you all then here at EA Sports.